What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, unfortunately, we do have a small mishap. I did record the actual footage. However, Audacity, the one I recorded my voiceover in, unfortunately crashed and I lost my voiceover file. So today it's gonna be a bit of a special episode. Yes, I could have just made another match, but however, I did play, and as you know, these are recorded live or live commentary, right? So unfortunate, but I still want to keep it a game a day and not too not too much. Well, so pretty much right now we're gonna be pretty much doing a post commentary of the actual game footage, and apologize. I did say a lot of funny stuff. Even I think about it, thinking back about what I said, I still laugh at it. Well, without further ado, let's just get into the video and hope you enjoy. Obviously, I will play. I'm pretty sure my playstyle is very consistent, and yeah, there might be other things I need to learn, but I'm pretty much will take you through my entire thought process of each game here. Well, going into our first hand, it seems like wow, did manage to make sure my VR model is in the correct place. We should make a game out of it, Here I have double east. That's my win condition. I am missing a pair, but south. Don't need the west and south. Gonna get rid of it. East and green is useful to us. We could go for a 789p, but that's a single weight. Here I'm debating if I should discard the 1p or green, mainly because 4x we do have a pair. 8p is also a backup pair. But if we used east, yeah, east could also be a pair, but green could have also hit. Now that we pull in a 4x and 6x, that could be both of our pairs, or we could possibly go for 7 pairs. So as such, I go for discard the 2x because the 8, 9, 4p and 4, 6x and east. Here we have a 6, 7x, right? So chances are player across from us, it should be very close to 10 pi because they played the 1 and 5p. I'm sure I skipped, right? No, actually I pumped because 4x we need that, right? And then obviously we have to decide whether the 5 8x or the 6p. So I decided to just straight out go for it because at the end of the day I still need the east. The 4x, yeah, it's either I decide with the 4x or the 6x pair. Unfortunately, yes, the 7p was conned away, so no matter what, we were stuck with 8p pair. Here, I'm pretty much just going to discard the 9p. Unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say any spoilers, but I don't think there was anything wrong. If I had drawn that, probably going to discard the 9p. Wow. Again, this hand solely is based on me hitting that east. Unfortunately, it never showed up. So no matter how I moved around, dodged around, there was nothing I could do. Here, pretty standard. Pull out the north. Don't need the south because that's not my wind. It's not the current round. Player across from us cons, and wow. Pretty much swinging, going out swinging. Takes the first lead. Holding on to the west mainly because that is my wind. It could be a possible win condition over the east or the 1. Here we're drawing the 8, so 7, 8, 9. Either we go for 6p on the left hand side. Don't need the 1. If we draw in the 6p here, probably going to discard the 3 and go for 1-4. Here, I was thinking, well, okay, I pull in the 8x. I could possibly go for a screw, a 7-8-9, or 7-8x weight. So going to discard the 5-7. Probably should have discarded the 7p over the 5p because there's 3 and 4p also that connects with it. Well, that's fine. I leave the red as probably a safe tile. We do draw in 2. I did forget the fact that the player on the right did play 2 reds already, so that could at best only be a pair and have a 5x as a pair. So the Dora green tile comes in. I see that there's 2 reds, so there's no need for me to play the green and get hit with it possibly. But no matter how I dodge and weave there, again, these 2 rounds, there's nothing I can do. And no matter, even if I knew the tiles that were going to come up there, it's essentially my pacing was already behind theirs. Next up, pulling the north, pair the 8. Hopefully that's gonna be our pair. We do have a 3p possibility. South is our win condition. Here, don't really need a 2x. I think I discard it, or maybe the white, one or the other. Because my thought process was, although the 5x does replace the 2x, right? We don't really need the white because we have South as our main win condition. And I didn't. Now here, after pulling in the 3x, I decided to discard the 1-2p because I thought, well, if I were to 1-2p I'm only waiting for a 3p, which is single tile. If I do anything with X tiles, right? Ooh. Either the 5-7-9, I'm giving up either a 6 or 8, which is very middle tile. Here, fortunately, do pick up the 1 because the 2-3 can use the 1-4, right? And here I was hoping to play the 5 to lure out the 8, but I was like, wait, what? Fortunately, we did keep the 2. Had we drawn the 1x, we probably would have played it, and we would be in very bad situation right now. But fortunately, we kept the 2x over the white. There are a lot of interesting situations that do come up this game, and I would love to see your opinions on it. Here, need a 6p on the left hand side and 1-4. South is our win condition. However, we are missing a pair. Playing the white, I could play the 5p as well, the 8, and then unfortunately here, all right, I decide to actually discard the 1x. I'll say that right away. Yeah, South is our win condition, right? 5p is our pair. 6-9p suit. Possible Ipe cool. We go for half flush. We're down by 30,000 points. Need quite a bit of help. Right? South is our win. We can also win off of that, or as a win condition. Here, I could possibly discard the 7-8p, but I do sense that since dealer played a 4x, that they wanted p suits, and after they pawned the 1p, it was pretty correct. So I just thought, all right, this might turn into a situation where I need to fight for second place. And as a result, I'm more than happy to discard the 1x and be in line with dealer. If anything, right, we are drawing for the same tiles. It's just a matter of who draws it first. And here I'm in Tenpai. Yeah, probably the best thing I could have done is maybe, if you knew the cards first, right? Maybe discard a 2-3. I would have sumoed. But you also have to take into consideration I might have gotten hit by dealer. And their weight is amazing. A 2-5-8 with a 7p. It's a very amazing weight. Here, both of us this is when I'm like, all right, there's 67,000 points up, right? I might be fighting for second place. So here we need to start to scour for as any kind of points. Don't need the east here, south, since they discarded east. Dealer pawns a white W or 1W. Starts to take advantage and go for it. 8x becomes my pair, and I have a 5x to lure out the 8. We do pair the south. At the moment, unfortunately there's one on field already, but fortunately for us, we do draw it. So again, the trap of 5x to lure out the 8. You see, I can, as you saw, I put my mouse over the 8x. And that's pretty much it. And as true person did once say, I'm in early reach. I might as well, I'm in early. I can be Damaten here, right? But play a bit more aggressive. I'm taking advice. Here I could have, pulled in a 3p and go for a 258. But fortunately for us here, we hit the AX. We successfully lured it out. Dealer is possibly going for Chanta or Chinloto, something of sorts. And here, this is the main game that I do want to ask about. 3 norths. Would you take it out? Please let me know in the comment section down below. As you can see, I have a lot of options here. I can go for Toy Toy. I can go for just the white win condition. I can go for Chanta. I'm heading for speed, so didn't kind of gave up Chanta. Like all 1s and 9s, right? Just gonna go wait for white and then loan the 7 or 1p. And it's a main question of like, would you pull the south? Not south, the north out, because all right, it's currently a triplet, right? But I cannot get my thought. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, because my thought process was, all right, I can pull in 3 more tiles, right? But I cannot guarantee that the 3 tiles that I pull in help my hand in any sort of fashion. It could be like a 4, 5, 6 Pisu, right? And these 3 are not relevant to. I cannot guarantee they're relevant to each other or to my hand. And most of my tiles are already either paired up or very outside tiles. So I'd prefer not to draw any tiles that were inside, like the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 P or X suits. So without making my hand too complicated, I just kept it. I was like, maybe there's a world I can con the north, right? And it'd be pretty funny. But pretty straightforward, just went with it. I was fine with either the white, here, pull the 9x. It's fine. They played 1. I think player on the right leeches too. Yeah. But no. So Toy Toy Dora white and 12,000 gives us a very comfortable cushion for second place. But game's not over. Here, as you can see, we have 3 pairs. The 9 aligns with the 8, so we play the 1W first. My win condition is the south. Need a 2-5p to 2-5x. Here, I pull in a 3, possible 7 pair win condition. But unfortunately, player across from us, Eve, does pawn this green. Yeah, they're gonna do it, so it's fine. Not too much of a spoiler. 7, 8, 9. I decide, all right, I'm just gonna decide go for 2-5x. Don't need to give up the 7 pairs. We do get the 2, 3, 4. we are one away. Just need to pawn the south, play the 9, go for a 2-5p. Here, who knew, right? If I discarded 3-4, I would have been in 10 pipe. Let's just get rid of our 9. It's already gone. It's fine. Again, pawn the south. Here, I pull in a 4. I'm like, I could just use, like, go for half flush, go for more points. South is still win condition. And here, now the 4x turns into my pair. Pawn. And I thought, all right, fine. You know what? There's 3 2Ps already, right? Player across from us. Possible big 3. I haven't seen any, but let's just not think too much and go for speed. There's 3 2s on the board. I played an 8, and fortunately they pawn let me to draw the last 2P. I'm sure if they didn't pawn, right, the next player drew it, I'm pretty sure they're gonna play it as well. Well, going in next up, you know, dissolve that scary situation, the possible big 3s, because don't forget there wasn't a single white tile just out yet. Here, don't need a 1 and 9. South, I think, I'm guessing I discard the west after the 9, of course. 5, 6, 7, 2 X's could be our pair, but the 3, we can still use a 3. This, I'm pointing out this here, I'm pointing out that red could be a possible, hopefully we can pair it. If not, we have to get rid of it soon. Otherwise, it's going to become a really heavy burden. Oof. Here, oh, 7, 8, 9 possibility, and then again 2x is our pair. It's like I'm talking to myself doing this post-game commentary, because I kind of have the same thought process every time. But yes, I do know the end result of this. Ooh, goes for X suits. And here I'm like, all right, I know I need to get rid of the X suits fast. If not, they're already in 10 pipe. And also, I was putting my mouse over the 20, like the middle. How many tiles are in the left? Are left in the mountain is because there's a world where I could go Damate, or not Damate, Nagashimanga. What am I talking about? But here I'm 1 away, so I was afraid of the 3P being a problem. But they play it, so it's fine. I do have to watch out if the player across from us does change a tile and hit me with a 3P. But they played the same tile, the 4P, so it's fine. Just gonna go for it. Leech, give some pressure. I'm also dealer. And the player across from us also wants X suits. I want X suits. So not too bad of a leech. Was a bit worried about this 8x. It did pause, but I think Eve gave up on it. They should be 1 or 2 tiles away. And here, up to 8 tiles, then most likely they backed off. Or maybe made a adjustment, you know. Maybe they pulled in the 5x. And here they pawn. Goes for it. Yeah, they had 3. But the fact that they pawn is just to make a safe tile. Maybe to avoid me drawing the last tile. Who knows? Next up, north. I was thinking, all right, should I just get rid of, keep the green and south as a possible win condition. I do make a mistake in this game. Here, don't need the south and green. It's fine. I wanted to keep the 2p to lure the 5-8 here. This is where I make a mistake. Here, I discard the 7. However, 1 W, right? It can only be my pair at best, right? Yeah, there's one more, but I already have a pair of 2 X's. There's a lot of tiles that can connect with a 7, right? I could even discard the 2, but again, there are a lot of tiles that connect with the 2. Here, I already have a pair of 2 X's. I should have just discarded the 1 W. I don't need that many pairs. And then, yeah, there's a case to be made of the 2, 3, 4, but and I could pull in a 5. The 2 X's become like wait. I said there's 3, 4. Yeah, the 2 X's become a triplet, right? However, the 5 I can still use with a 7X. So there's no case that I should have played the 7. I lost out on too many tiles. And I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen, but all right, fine. I was like, just fine. I realized it halfway through after I played the East, but I'm like, all right, fine. What's up next? Here, should I go for a Tiny Yell? Or just because I can pull the 7p, the 2x, the 2p. It felt really bad. I drew 3 6x's, you know. But made my decision and could have won here. I was too focused on the 2p to lure out the 5-8, which kind of costed me the game. Or this round, not game. And here it really caught me off guard. They played a 4. I'm like, wait, what? But it's because of this, you know. They were in Tenpai. They just didn't have a Yaku. And here, 4x was the last tile. So under the C, that counts as a Yaku. And they don't. But that last don't, right, allowed me for a possible first place. So not too bad. Don't need the red. South is our win condition. Don't need the green. Here on the left hand side, 1p is a pair. I need a 2-3. I need a 3p for 2-3-4. Discard the 4. I could discard the 2 maybe. Here, but I opted to go for a 5-8x weight with a possibility of 7x being our pair. Left hand side could go for half flush, could go for a 3-6-9p weight. A lot of variations, but biggest one was because discarding the 4x allowed me to maybe go for half flush, which I do need points here. Since third place hit the first place directly, allowed me to be within range of first place. Here, just gonna go for half flush, so I pawn the 1p, discard the 6-7. I understand the player across from me wants X suits, right? They played 3-6-9 weight. They played 3-4-8-6 suit. They played a white, I play a white, it's fine. And no, brings us a bit closer to first place. Well, actually, I do get first place here by 200 points. But, you know, we are in contention of first place going into all last. Here, it's just a matter of speed. No spoilers. Need a 4p, a bit hard with his hand, you know. Do need quite a bit of help. We pull the north. 4p, nice. Unfortunately, another 4p. One too many. Now we need help on the X suits, and let's just watch what happens. There's nothing to be said about this round. As you can see, there's nothing you can do. Their hand was just too good of hand. And had we maybe, with that 1W hand that I did mess up, that I played the 7X. With that, I probably could have gotten first place, but you'll never know. Maybe that costed my game. We don't know. But with that being said, still happy with the second place. Slow and steady, right? Well, again, really sad that I lost my my Audacity crashed. It's really unfortunate. I'm gonna make sure I save this file before it's too late. But hope you enjoyed my thought process of this game. If you like this type of content, I can actually make more of it. And please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to drink more water. Helps to win Mahjong Soul games. Obviously, I didn't drink enough water today. And as usual, peace.